Can't wait to see you compete. The White House can't wait to see it.
I know. I really hope it happens. Dana, bro, please, bro. Please, I'm training. I feel great. I'm healthy. And I would be so honored to represent our country and do what I do best.
Johnny Bones, go! Rolling up here for DBX4.
What's going on, DBX4? I'm excited to be here. What's up, Nashville, Tennessee?
How do you have a better entrance than this to the White House, Johnny Bones?
We got to do it right. We got the beautiful horse with the eye patch on. We're having a good night.
Here it is, DBX4. Let's get this party started.
The MMA community is buzzing with outrage after Jon Jones sparked major controversy once again. During a recent exhibition event that featured elements of dirty boxing, Jones made a dramatic entrance, arriving on horseback and wearing an eye patch. Many fans saw it as a clear jab at Tom Aspinall's recent eye injury from UFC 321. The crowd reacted with laughter as cameras captured Jones playfully referencing the incident, turning what many viewed as a serious moment into a mocking display.
Really bad how it looks. And he said, you can't train your eyeball to be stronger. It is what it is. There's protection here and here, but he obviously got no protection because the fingers were straight in. The fight should have been stopped. He couldn't see. It was a foul. He couldn't see. Then you can't fight. You know, if he'd have got knocked out with a head kick next, then it would have been worse. I don't know. And then he said, sometimes when your eyes here like that, it can become displaced and stay there. And they did a few tests on that, and they said it doesn't seem like that. And his vision on the eye that's the best eye.
The best part about fouling, right, is that it works. So the best thing you can do is like keep your head in the game, and I'll do everything I can to manage it.
All that training for that? Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Gonna be okay, mate.
What is he doing?
The left one was really deep.
Both up.
The left one was really deep.
Both up. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry,
you got
but
one twice before it.
Yeah,
twice before it, you got one for it.
Mike Bisping, he lost his eye. And it's just a horrendous thing to think as a parent, really. And I know what it's like these days with people saying what they want, but if it's just your son and they could lose an eye and their health and they've got children to look after, you know, something needs doing about it. Yeah, it's horrendous for me to look at that.
Because it went a few minutes. It doesn't mean in any way, shape or form here that Tom Aspinall was struggling. He fucking wasn't. Cyril Gane's a good technical fighter. He was making it more difficult to catch him. But it wasn't like he was dishing out loads of punishment just because Tom had a bloody nose from a punch. Fucking Floyd Mayweather had a black eye from fucking Deji. A little bit of damage when you're in there throwing big fucking fists at each other is going to happen sometime. It does not reflect the way the fight is actually going. Little bit of blood. When, as long as you can breathe out that nose, you are fine. And it's this context that in the MMA and fight world, people just fucking ignore for some reason.
I saw Tom Aspinall on there land some nasty stuff too. I saw Tom Aspinall throw a high kick. I've never seen him throw a high kick, and it's partly because he's never had to throw a high kick. There are layers to these guys' games that we have to find only when they're fighting someone that not only deserves to be in there with them, but can extend them to a point where they have to use all of their weapons.
I mean, look, DC knows MMA. I'm not going to say he's talking total shit there, but I think if Tom Aspinall is being experimental in there and showing us things that he's not showing us before, I don't think for 1 second it's because I'm going to struggle here. I need to throw a high kick. I've never done that before. I don't think that's in his mind at all. He's so comfortable in there. He is showing more of his skill set that he has said he's been working on in
The incident that left the heavyweight champion temporarily blinded and unable to continue fighting is still fresh in fans' minds, which made Jon Jones's recent stunt even harder to watch. Many called it one of his most disrespectful moments in years. Riding into the venue on horseback, Jones locked eyes with the cameras, gave a confident smirk, and joked that he was ready for the upcoming White House card, adding a sharp dig that seemed aimed at fighters who, in his words, can't see straight. The line immediately fueled backlash online, with fans calling the act classless and unnecessary.
Well, it's not even about him winning the belt. I mean, you know how I felt about him. I can't risk putting him in big positions in a big spot and have something go wrong. Yeah, especially the White House card.
There's a lot of rumors out there. Let's just spell a couple of them. First and foremost, are you retired?
I am not retired. I'm actively training 5 days a week, and I'm in the UFC's drug testing pool.
Great. And what's the status of the fight at the White House?
I don't really know. It's kind of out of my control right now. I'm training for the event. I'll be ready for the event. That's my goal. That's my intention. But ultimately, it's up to the boss.
Tom Aspinall, you don't really see that anywhere full stop, but definitely not in the heavyweight division.
No heavyweight moves like him.
No one moves like him.
He moves like a 185er.
It's crazy.
It's nuts.
But that's crazy.
Wouldn't it be interesting if Tom came out and said, no, I'm not going to rematch him. He's a cheater. Why would I rematch a guy that already cheated, that violated not one of my eyes, but both? I gave him his chance. He chose to cheat, and I'm going to move on. If Tom took that stance, which he's not going to do, I'm saying, but for fun, I think he'd have a lot of people that supported him. For some reason, Surreal has come out of this thing with his hands clean. He's the one that did the poke.
Jon Jones has sparked major backlash after mocking Tom Aspinall's eye injury from UFC 321. At a recent event, Jones made a dramatic entrance on horseback wearing an eye patch, a clear jab at Aspinall, who's still recovering from a double eye poke against Cyril Gane. Jones even joked that he's ready for the White House card, taking another shot at Tom for being sidelined. Fans and fighters called the stunt immature and disrespectful, pointing out that Aspinall never mocked Jones during his own layoff. Even Ariel Helwani and Daniel Cormier criticized Jones, calling the act cruel, distasteful, and a sign of insecurity.
Against the cage, Gane was sat there, not moving, not bucking, not shifting or fighting hands, sitting there like this until Jon locked up the guillotine on him. I'm very aware of what happened in that fight, and do I wish Tom would have finished him earlier? I do, without resistance. That was the ideal circumstance for Tom Aspinall, was to finish Cyril Gane with no resistance in the first round. I think we see an overconfident Gane in the rematch, and I think Tom smokes him, but Tom was raging. So there's an emotional aspect to this rematch now that I'm worried about, because I've been looking for Bully Tom to make an appearance for a very long time, you guys. For a very long time, I've been waiting for Bully Tom to make an appearance. And he made the appearance on, what the fuck you guys booing me for? He genuinely made an appearance in the post-fight speech. The fuck you guys booing me for? I got fucking double eye poked. A double eye poke landed. Insane. Crazy. Horrible result for the main event. Worst case scenario. All things come together. It's weird how MMA works, is it not? Dirtiest fighter on the heavyweight roster, Cyril Gane, constantly cheats every single fight. He's a dirty little French cunt. Jon Jones is the nemesis of Tom Aspinall.
Que é importante?
Guys, I just got fucking poked knuckle deep in the eyeball. What the why are you booing? What am I supposed to do about it? I didn't do the fucking poke. I can't see.
Tom, they should not be booing. I agree with you. You waited a long time for this moment. Talk to the disappointment of this being how it ends.
This is bullshit. The fight was just getting going.
Jon Jones has gone beyond harmless trash talk. He's been openly mocking Tom Aspinall for weeks. From changing his profile picture to an eye patch meme, to posting jokes about Tom quitting, his latest live event stunt was the final straw. Fans have started turning against him, calling Jones a bully who can't handle new stars rising in his shadow. Sources close to Aspinall say he's frustrated but focused on recovery, preparing for a strong return. Ironically, the same fans who once doubted him at UFC 321 are now on his side. Many believe this incident shows the real difference between the two heavyweights, Aspinall's class and composure versus Jones' growing ego and controversies.